Okay, for this problem it says use technology in the given confidence level and sample data to find the confidence interval for the population mean. Assume that the population does not exhibit a normal distribution. Okay, so since n is fairly large, more than 25 or 30, it's at 61, we can use the t interval without having to test for normality. So if they say here it does not exhibit a normal distribution, so that means that n has to be large in order for us to use the t. If it does exhibit a normal distribution, then n does not have to be large to use the t. And sometimes we actually have to verify the normality of this, and we'll do that in the subsequent problem. So let's look at this one. So we have 99% confidence, n is 61, x bar, the mean is 3 with a standard deviation of 5.5 of the sample. And we're looking for the confidence interval. So I'm going to open this, I'm going to open up StatCrunch. We don't have raw data, so it's not, I can't click one button to open it in StatCrunch, but I can go to question help and StatCrunch. Okay, and so we're going to go to stat. We are looking at a t-stat. We're looking at means, and we're going to, so whenever we have means in here, we're pretty much going to be using the t statistic. We have one sample, and we have a summary. We do data if we're actually given the list, and we'll see that in further problems. So with summary, we're going to put our sample mean in. Okay, I had to pull this back up so I could see it. So the sample mean was 3, so I put 3. Sample standard deviation 5.5, so I put a 5.5, and sample size n is 61. Now let's come down here. We're not doing hypothesis testing on this quite yet. We're going to do a 99% confidence interval. So let's click confidence and choose that to 99. Now press compute. And there is our confidence interval. So we are going from 1.13 to 4.87. It does say to round to just one decimal place. So I'm going to put my lower limit at 1.1 and upper limit at 4.9. Scroll over here so you can see that. Okay, then it asks a follow-up question. Is the confidence interval affected by the fact that the data appear to be from a population that is not normally distributed? And we already talked about this. It is not, because the sample size is large enough. This first one doesn't make any sense. No, because the population resembles a normal distribution. No, because it says that population does not exhibit normal distribution. So I hope that helps. This is going to be different than the PDF form because it regenerates problems every time, but you should get the sense of that. Let me show you how to do this on the TI-83 or 84. Okay, so here's the TI-84. Should be the same thing as the 83. So we're going to press Stat and scroll over to Test. We're going to scroll down to number 8. This is a T interval. Okay, we have a choice between data and summary. So you choose data if you actually had a list of data. We don't have a list of data. So we're going to go back and choose stats. Later on, you will have a list of data. Okay, so we have X bar is at 3. Standard deviation is 5.5. And the N is 61. This appears to be the last one I did with this on the PDF. Confidence interval is 99. And press calculate. And there we go. We have 1.12 and 4.87. Same thing I got over here. We just need to re-round. So I hope that helps.